My name is Mars, and this is how I won Lost Tag City, whichever one. Hi, Plup.
What?
Great camera shot. I don't know where that guy was going, but yeah. Nice stage. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Panda Mars, Space Station Gaming Zomba right here. Now, Zomba, obviously, great pilot of this character. And yeah, as it's been said, this matchup has always been bad for Rob in almost every game. Well, actually in every game they've both been in. So hopefully he's able to, bring something new to the table. But Mars, at the same time, he's kind of on the tear right now.
Oh, that grab. Not sure if that's what he wanted. Maybe trying to drop through in Zare, you think? Yeah.
Absolutely.
He landed on the platform. He did a grab instead. Up air, not quite going to connect. But Mars, his feet have not really been on the ground at all in this match. He's just kind of getting, not really juggled, but just put in the air over and over. Oh, wow, what a counter. Big reversal there for Mars, but even still, the last hit is going to land.
Yeah, definitely like the idea, and if he was just probably slightly lower, he might have been able to space that well enough, but no, it does end up losing that stock to the last hit. Still got a little extra damage there, threatening to stock himself.
Yeah, but I think the worst part of that is that it didn't kill, and now Zomba's like, oh, I'm not going for that again. He knows that I'm going to go for that, and he'll hit me next time, and he'll space it right. So I'm not going to go for the rotor arm off on the side.
I do feel like it's important to just dissuade that, though.
Sure. Yeah, because that's what Zomba, that's like half of Zomba's game plan, is wild rotor arms.
Rob needs that in this matchup.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I don't think he thought he actually got that nair, so didn't actually go for the flip jump that you most likely would have seen. Either way, nice. Little three-piece right here, but Zomba still got a good % lead. Zomba getting blocked by that forward air.
Oh, yeah, catches the air dodge in. This might be where Zomba finds it kind of tough, is catching Zero Suit. Now Mars is out of the percents where he'll maybe, get kind of down tilt stringed. Yeah, he'll be able to tech that. Like, I don't know if Zomba will be able to catch him here. Finding this stock might be very difficult for him.
Zomba has been catching people missing that down tilt tech all weekend. That's so key.
Yeah, I think that's definitely like a large part of where Rob can set up some easy kills. Even if it's like, if you do get the tech, I might still be able to get some type of tech chase going.
Yeah, go down B. Don't get the down B back on hit, so yeah, that's it.
Finally able to take that stock there. The up air is going to juggle a bit. I love that jump into the gyro. Just take a little bit of damage and get your way back down.
Okay, Mars, a little hurt box shifting right there. Actually was able to get that forward air through. Okay.
Just a lot of neutral being played.
Gets that next hit, really try to take that one to the bank, but as right now, Zomba's definitely been controlling that center stage quite well. Mars sneaks past him with one back air and the second one to go ahead and take the game.
What's up, Pandas? We have the new pink line to support the Breast Cancer Research Foundation. You can get your stuff at panda.gg/BCRF shop.
Game 2 now, back to PS2, of course. Of course. Lots of PS2 tonight.
Oh man, that move is so safe.
Yet again. Little up tilt action, not going to get much more off of it, but will at least push somebody into the skies. Ooh, okay. Straight run past him, not even scared. Just like, no shield, no roll, just run past, get the stage control one more time with that F tilt.
Just kind of popping shield over and over. Maybe looking for a parry, even though Zomba's on the other side of the stage. We got the gyro. Thought it might land and turn into something else, but no, Zomba catching his landing now.
Ooh.
Zomba's starting to cook.
All right, does manage to make it back to the stage. Mars getting a little risky with the kick off of that flip jump, and yeah, that right there, another situation where I got the down tilt. If you don't tech, I'm going to get it. If you do tech, I probably can follow it as well and gets the down smash.
And Rob is so scary there because it's not like there's a right answer. He can get you with anything. If you roll in, he can up smash. If you take in place, he'll still get down smash. Zomba has so many options, but he's still going to lose that stock there.
Fantastic shield punish from Mars. You have to get that punish against Rob.
Ooh. Okay. Looking for Rob, I guess probably to jump over and start his nair offensive, but nobody home. Also probably didn't get the dash up that he normally wants off of that up smash, but ooh. Okay. Big damage right here coming in from Zomba.
That's a lot, and you see Mars getting punished for that landing aerial. How is he going to get down? Going to go past the ledge. It jumps right into a rotor arm. And Zomba will sometimes just swing wild with that. He doesn't need to think about it too much. He doesn't need to combo into it. He sometimes just pops it, and you put yourself in this position.
Not in this patch.
Yeah.
No boost kick here. Sometimes you got to go for it. You had the setup. You know, why not? He didn't take that much in terms of stock. But.
Yeah. Hey, Mars stringing together a lot. Actually goes for the reverse if he did the right way. I think that would have killed. Even off the top, great Zare, though. He had to get himself back to the stage. Oh. Okay. Both of these guys actually do have that same situation, that same level of, you know, I hit you with something that's going to put you in a tech situation. I have deadly tech, you know, read options. So Mars looking for it that time with the, oh my, just does it.
Yeah, just straight up. No theatrics, no pageantry. Send the down air.
Hey, you got to go.
Activate the boosters. He did nothing fancy on that either. Usually Rob's had to condition that, or they have to, like, they have to exhaust all of the resources. The jump is down, you have to pop the up or whatever. He just, nope. It's a threat for a reason.
Yeah. And just absolutely was like, yeah, it's fine. You're not going to grab the legend time. I know what I'm doing here. GG's.
Yeah,
so.
and if he goes low, it's not like Mars is going to hit him for it.
Right.
Here we go. Next match coming up. It's 1-1. Might have another best of 5, man. I feel like we might see a lot of those today.
Yeah, there's definitely, I mean, something in the air for sure. I mean, we had one, you know, 3-0 so far within Louis Money, but after that, yeah, pretty good best of 5 between Sin and Kirby Kid. You know, 1-1 situation developing right here as we get over to small battlefield. It's going to be Mars' counter pick, losing that top platform.
He's just so good at these juggles, these vertical combos that Rob has. Zomba just continually putting Mars in the air, trying to hit the down air. Not going to happen this time. And he hasn't really been able to do that thing that we were talking about where you just kind of keep Rob at that horizontal distance with Zare. The small battlefield platform going to give Mars a bit more damage, but not quite enough to, you know, get the gap totally overturned. He was able to shorten it a bit.
Oh, the lower platforms actually look really good for Rob here because the Nair hitbox sticks through.
Definitely. Whenever the laser catch that funky angle, I love that. Got the angle off the side, actually goes straight up like a little wall. Does get the hit too, though. But yeah, Mars suffering a lot of damage at the hands of Zomba right now. 152 to 93. A little scared for both sides. If Mars decides to go, you know, get a little reckless with it.
Oh,
yeah, they fighting.
170 now, going to try to pop that laser. Goes the other way. Mars still ready for it, though. He's going to lose the stock first. Rotor Arm, he could have done that 90% earlier, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It's still going to kill.
Yeah, finished that off super quickly, too. And now Mars, you know, loses all that rage. Could have potentially found himself a nice clean back here just anywhere on the stage and probably would have taken that stock. But now that he doesn't have any more rage, he's going to have to probably put a little extra damage in here. Okay.
Boost
kick.
Yeah, of course.
That was the same sort of jab option select that you'll see Light do with Fox in tech situations, right? Jab, chase, love it.
Okay. Good damage. Okay, couldn't actually get the follow-up. I like that. It was actually a really good air dodge from Zomba to get away from the platform, too. But Mars still putting on some pressure. Flip.
Oh, can't get the spike, though.
Yeah, that's hasn't really been hitting for him as much today, or at least from the matches I've been watching. He has. Oh, you are insane for that.
I like the idea. You know, Rob's love to go high. Zomba trying to get around him and also put the fear into Zomba. Zomba kind of like shook his head. He's like, oh, God. And now Mars is just kind of keeping him in the air.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just afraid about that up air hitting that high up.
Right.
So.
And Mars not one to be shy about that stuff.
Yep.
He's definitely a bold player.
Frame 3 up tilt. Crazy.
Okay,
so
again,
you want to talk up tilts. There's another one. Popping a couple of those, finally hitting the up air. We're going to have to go to the ledge here.
Okay.
Yeah, fights his way off.
All right, gets the grab right here. Like, yep, just the up throw right there. A little DI mix, but I was able to DI mix. You know, usually you do that throw super quick to catch the DI mix, but he already had him just like that. Boom.
Mars was adamant yesterday that that up throw does not kill.
It literally does. He did it to ESAM earlier, too, in their set. Oh, here we go. Sweeping. Yeah, what do you do? I guess
tech in was the better option
tech
for
in
sure.
is the best thing you can do. He could up smash it, but it's definitely more of a commitment. Doesn't have a multi-hit, harder to time. What are you doing down there? You're at 123. He just swapped stage. Yeah, he's just like, I'll go below you, whatever.
That's definitely the Mars style, though. You know, he will take some of those risks, and they have paid off. And I mean, he's a very risk-reward player. Sometimes they don't pay off, and he ends up losing the game, and sometimes they pay off, and he's like, man, I don't know anybody else in the world that would have went for that but you.
He attacks at all angles.
Yep.
80% now on Zomba. Not particularly high, but when Mars he kind of strikes like a cobra, it feels like it'll just happen out of nowhere. So really no percent can be safe, especially between the flip kick spike, boost kick. You know, he's willing to make it happen, but we've seen Zomba come back from these situations more times than I care to remember. It's crazy the level of clutch this kid has.
Yeah. All right. So oh, that should be it.
Yeah,
for
he's done.
sure. Yeah.
Game.
Super quick with it. Yeah, Mars actually not getting a crazy amount of down smash. I don't think that might have been his first down smash he actually hit. But you know, hasn't been able to get that into his tech situations yet. But this time around was able to get it, turn around down smash into the up B. Is going to take that stock now, putting him up 2-1 over Zomba.
That's a great read, because as soon as the Zare comes on shield, you're afraid of the jab, right? You don't want to be off stage in that situation. Zomba trying to get through. Super smart read by Mars.
So game 4 now. Mars 1 game away from not only qualifying for the Panda Cup, but also securing a spot in winners finals. See if he can defeat Zomba one more time. Zomba not switching off here, and I do think that's important because we know that he can play Lucina pretty well too. Was playing that yesterday. Obviously, Rob is the bread and butter, and he has a lot of faith in it, but I was kind of interested to see if he was thinking that, based on his history with this matchup, if he wanted to try something else, but clearly not.
Oh, looking for a lot. I mean, normally that actually should have hit, but somehow a weird bounce off of that platform.
Did that Zare look weird to anybody else? It like wiggled out there for a second. Okay, maybe it's just me.
Love that pressure. Like,
yeah.
you just can't take any space against it.
Yeah, I mean, Rob, again, he's another one of those I can do everything characters. So he's got good zoning, got good boxing tools, can, holds center stage quite well.
That might have killed.
Projectiles.
Yeah, narrows the whiff punish. I think he could have gotten back air off of it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering if he could have gotten just that neutral air and then just go for the flip kick. I think that might have been the guess, but nothing really coming of it. Still very even here. The gyro's on the stage. Mars playing around it well. He's kind of dancing around.
I would say, hey, he's looking for that back air, but just a little too far into the stage, so was not able to get the stock off that. However, yeah, does get it off the side B. Mars got to expend all of his options here to finally find that stock. While Zomba, okay, another. He has been doing that consistently to hit, hurt box shifting with forward air to avoid the up air, and it's worked out like 2 or 3 different times now.
It feels like Mars is neutralizing Zomba's Zomba stuff? I don't know how to explain it. I don't feel like we're seeing Zomba's Rob. I feel like we're seeing a Rob. Yeah. Does that make sense? Zomba's not getting the wild rotor arms. He's gotten very few back airs. He's really not tech chasing all that often. Not as much as he was earlier. It feels like Mars is just kind of neutralizing this character in a way that just feels like maybe it's just indicative of the bad matchup we were talking about.
Yeah, and I do think one of the big advantages that Zero Suit has is, like, once Rob gets going, if you let him start the one nair, then the pressure is on and he gets to just keep going and going and going.
Yeah. Zomba's so good there. Yeah.
But Zero Suit can just interrupt. Like, the up airs, the Zares, all of that.
And that's exactly what you've been seeing, too. I think that's the other thing is that Zomba probably expects more people to be back in the shield when Mars is not doing that. Like, he's with things and immediately throwing out another attack. It's like, I'm not afraid. I'm just like, I see you starting up a move, but I think my move is faster and can beat it out. And he's been right 2 or 3 different times again. So that's very smart for him. Some parries on deck.
And Mars is, I don't know. I feel like Zomba's playstyle just is not ready for this this matchup against Mars, or maybe just this matchup in general. Like we were talking about, Zero Suit just so disruptive, so bursty. Oh, does he want down air? Air dodge there. I thought he was just going to down air because he was like tracking it. He saw sort of what he was going for. But there's the air dodge from Zomba. Mars winning 3-1 and earning that spot in the Panda Cup finale. And candidly, thank God somebody from Panda did it. Yeah. Imagine if nobody did.
Anybody would have swapped, it would be Mars to the Snake, but I think we're going to see this all the way through. So here we are, our first match here on PS2. Let's see what these two competitors bring to the table. One of these guys going to be sitting in grands while the other gets a chance to, you know, fight their way back to it.
And when I think about this matchup, it gets weird to me. I don't know why. Sometimes when I look at two characters, I could get a very clear picture of what the matchup looks like. For me, this looks like a bad AI image generator because it's like very muddy and like colorful. It's just like a slurry because like both of them are mobile, both of them are in the air. They kind of combo each other, Bayonetta more than zero. Like it's a lot of colors.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see how this set shakes out. I'll have a better sense of it.
Okay, up smash. Both these characters, he also, like, two of the characters that were, like, had pretty dominant showings in their last game. And they still have pretty decent showings here. But some of the things that they were, like, super known for were kind of taken out. Bayo with her super good combos to the top and finish you off with the up air. And then boost kick shenanigans here with ZSS. So they've had to bring a couple more things to the table. Mars, that is one of those things he will do, though. He will start throwing some grabs.
Yeah, live or die. He'll do
live or die by the grab
one way
for
or
sure.
another. And there's a jab for Lima. God, what a big buff for that character. We're seeing it in practice again and again. We saw it in the Maister set too. Finally, Plasma Whip lands. Now 2 stocks apiece.
Yeah, I think that buff in itself is probably one of the ones that, like, almost single-handedly moved her up the tier list like 10 spots.
That's a big deal.
Yeah, being able to you know, KO off a jab, and then on top of that, forward air too. So like, when people are at the ledge and they're scared, she just, or not forward air, forward throw. She just runs up and forward throws, and you're out of there as well. So, ooh.
Yeah, it used to be that the only grounded KO option that you really had to fear was forward throw. So having just anything else on the ground to threaten is so huge.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot of swinging, not much hitting.
Yeah, gets that down to it though, man. It's a sneak under that.
It's a satisfying rhythm to those hits.
It is. Every time though.
And
gone. Yes, for
barely
sure.
spacing out the get up attack. That was very smart by Mars, just knowing the exact distance.
So, okay. I don't know if that was on purpose because Mars almost never throws out F smash.
Not
but it worked. It worked.
We see a lot more forward. Oh, he went the wrong way. Yeah, Mars kind of like, huh? Yeah, went to the left instead of the right and lost his stock pretty early to that.
Okay, good parry, but unfortunately Lima not actually able to get a punish off of that parry. Okay.
Okay, maybe it's real. Maybe it's like bursty,
Well,
it like breaks through.
Worth noting, Mars is a default controls player.
Yep.
So like, if he was trying to do a forward air but got hit and was on the ground instead when he did his stick input, might have done it.
Yeah. So it's also insane to me that he like still play. Like, I tried so hard to do that in this game. I could not do it. So congratulations to him, bro. He figured it out. F tilt. It's going to get out of there.
Oh, wait a minute. Lima's controlling stage so well, and so much so that Mars had to try to flip jump over him. Like, he's getting patrolled at the ledge. He's the warden of the stage.
Ooh. Okay,
Ooh.
parry for parry. Another low-angled F tilt right.
Oh,
I'm out? Is he?
He's
okay,
safe.
nah, it's Bayo.
Bayonetta.
Come on, it's Bayo.
but it's also Lima who will SD
Yeah, that's true.
for fun. No other reason to explain it. Oh,
Hey!
baby. Why which time?
Why was time that early? Is like
Yeah, analyst, why did he do that?
So that's a great question, honestly. But I do want to go back to the Zomba set, because remember how Zomba did that gyro that you're like, there's no way he will ever be out here. Right? And that is the only thing that I can imagine was going through Lima's head, right? There's no way he'll be out here, but maybe he'll see this, try to come out and hit me, and then I can get a reversal or something like that. Mars is just so good at making sure that you can't press those buttons off stage.
And not many characters do that. Like, they don't have the aerial speed and the mobility to be able to get out there and be safe if they miss. Because, like, some characters will jump out there. Like, Wolf can get out there and he can neutral you. Maybe not that high, but he can, like, do something. And then it's like, oh, wait, I have to get back. Zero Suit has flip jump and has boost kick. So has a couple options to always make sure that she's going to get back safely. Yeah.
Side B tether as well.
Yes.
I think if he would something like that to stall against anybody else that wasn't Mars, I'd be like, okay, but Mars, he's going to go out there. Like that's one person who you will definitely count on to go out there and finish that game. So was able to do that, found the back air. Now Lima, you know, still, I mean, that was a very good showing from Lima altogether outside of just the last, you know, Weird Witch time. So we could potentially see this game go the distance as well. Already a great start from Lima, getting the 70%. Oh, roll behind. Gee, that was actually a really good option, to be honest. The roll behind up smash back air. And probably should be off the top. Nope, not even close. Actually, yeah, Town City. That blast zone looking quite far away. Gets the can't get the reset right there on the first hit of forward air.
Yeah, the down smash actually hit before Collision was able to reset from the cross up.
Yeah. There it is.
Okay. Yeah, I was wondering if the platform would disrupt that. Nope, not even a little.
All right, so Lima, I mean, again, knows how to rack up the damage. It is just kind of finding this stock that seems to be a little bit of the issue for him right now.
It's hard because like Bayonetta or Zero Suit isn't big. She's very svelte.
Oh,
you know, she's,
there it is.
she's
Back air.
little. There we go. Finally, the back air is going to land. It's hard to track Mars down, even more so to actually land the killing blow.
Mars's STI has been on point this whole set so far.
What? No. Okay, I was like, okay. Yeah, you're not going to find Mars, like, not SDIing that, which is, you know, Bayo's dream, right?
Right.
Not being able to escape that. Ooh,
okay.
Has the right idea for the boost kick, but did
Tap
the jump.
Tap jump.
That sucks. Wow. And that's why you turn off tap jump, huh?
I mean, at the very least, I probably would do that.
Any tap jump off enjoyers? Anybody? Come on, chat.
I don't know.
We
The
hate
question
tap
is,
jump.
Is any tap jump enjoyers? Like, I need to know who's still on that. Like, all right, but that was a weird interaction here under the stage. Does actually get the stage spike. Should be enough, right? Yep.
Yeah, great knowledge on the time there. Knowing you can fully cross up and still forward smash. Not a fast move. Didn't matter.
All right. Boom. Hey, nice little extension on that combo. Gets the up air and the forward air.
That's 60. You see Mars playing a lot more grounded, but Lima meeting him where he is. Gets that neutral air into up smash. Going to get a bit of a juggle. Yeah, and Lima says, I just want stage. Let me back down.
Nice. Ooh.
Bold. But I guess why not? All of her stuff is vertical.
Yeah. Okay, jumps right into that, but doesn't actually get combo too hard. Lima playing a little resilient here at the ledge.
There's a lot of shielding from Mars.
Yeah.
A lot of just standing still on the ground.
Hey, like that little beaver pushed himself back in the corner, but it was a little risky, but it worked out. Mars looking for it. Whoa!
That's a big commitment.
Yeah, luckily to the other side. Oh, the
Blasted.
shot's going to work. Yep.
That was too much.
A little bit, yeah. I think that probably could have ended a lot quicker if he had just decided to go for the jabs instead of the up tilt back here.
Right.
But so like Mars did get a chance to get another day into this game, but yeah, the shots was going to go ahead and take that, and he already used the air dodge, so he was out of there.
I do think it was smart from Lima. It's scary with jab off the ledge like that. Because SDI can actually get you out much easier than if there's like a stage floor to stop you. So I get it. And yeah, great recognition by Lima that there was no air dodge. And yeah, the purple bullets were absolutely going to do it.
All right. Here we are into game 3. This game's been quite competitive. Yeah, Mars was not able to grab that, but Lima definitely was able to shoot his way into this third game. Flex game action. Oh, pull back. Okay. We're boxing right here being done, but Lima starting to get the better of these trades right now. 80%. And yeah, that's the thing. I mean, that's the biggest thing that I think Mars has to watch out for. If his flip jump ever actually does get caught, he's susceptible to losing that stock a lot earlier when you don't have that as an option for your recovery. All right. Sneaking that back air in there.
And a lot more engagements on this stage too. I mean, already starting off because of Smashville.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot closer here. A lot more fighting early on.
Ooh. Hey, it wasn't enough, but I definitely like that, little option. I think he might have been able to charge that just a little more too, but got him some free damage there. That's gonna be it. Yeah. That was on purpose.
Hey, he used it.
That was on purpose.
Definitely meant to do that one. Oh, you big up tilt back here. Oh, wow. Able to survive that, though.
Okay, past the ledge. Always got to be watching out, man. Mars, he's going to strike. If he's allowed to strike, he will do such. Scooped.
Oh, careful. Yeah.
You know what he wants.
Yeah, it was either that or I was expecting the paralyzer too, but like no, the down air would have been very choice right there for Mars, but
It's interesting to threaten that down air, though, because Bayo does have to poke her head above the ledge to recover most of the time.
So it would have been probably way easier for the Paralyzer to hit, but I think he saw blood in the water, wanted to finish that thing off.
If nothing else, the down air sort of reminds Lima, like, you got to go low.
Exactly.
Which, you know, kind of puts fear into him. Maybe a little bit less aggressive coming off the ledge. 188 now, which is a high percent on special.
Yeah.
Finally, I think he lived to 200 there at the very end. Wow.
As I say, that's that situation we were talking about, man. Bayo sometimes struggling to find that kill. Oh, there it is. Down air. Off the ledge immediately. You're trying to do something we trade, but that is a great trade for me, bro.
Yeah, you got to respect those tethers to ledge. You can get off the ledge really fast with those.
Right. All right, double roll right there.
Double
I got to get out of here.
Elite smash.
Nice. Can't get too much more off of that, but now a little stage control here. Lima just trying to find his way off this stock first, but find his way back into the stage at the very least. He's getting walled out quite well by Mars. Here, back air, yep. Perfect time to get that great parry up tilt back air from Lima.
And right now, one stock apiece. Maister gave up so much stage with that, just ran to the other side, said, yeah, Lima just giving him a wide berth. But now, Lima with one conversion. This is what Bayonetta is good at. I don't know how many resources Mars has left. Yeah, it doesn't need it, just air dodges through.
Looking for another
Jeez.
down air.
Yeah, this is getting out of hand for Mars. I mean, like one mistake and one burned resource, and look how much damage he's taken. Lima bursting out of shield with a quick afterburner kick.
Being disrupted. Oh, wow. One mistake from Lima. Mars capitalizes. That air dodge was so high.
Yeah,
too.
but I think, you know, anybody getting hit with a nair there is probably kind of shook, right?
Right.
You're like, all right, nair usually gets followed up by, but he popped up so high that he actually would have avoided that situation anyway. Could have probably tried to jump back to safety. Gave up the air dodge. Mars saw it, capitalized quickly.
That was brilliant. I mean, I was absolutely like, oh, he's just going to true combo the bear. He's just going to true combo the bear. Nope. And the positioning in the way for the air dodge from Mars was absolutely clean.
All right. Forgot the chat already saying American air dodge. That was indeed that was indeed American air dodge right there.
All American on that one.
Homegrown free range air dodge.
Lima getting a little patriotic on this little Texas.
All right, here we go.
What we do here is barbecue and air dodge in.
Our favorite things to do.
Do not be scared. All right, so small battlefield, a bit more space to run around. Wide open spaces. See how Lima deals with this. I don't think the platform really helps either of them, right? Like, I mean, in terms of, like, you know, sitting under the platform, trying to make the other one approach. They both jump a lot, but it feels like they're going even, like, lower than that. It's very narrow, kind of horizontal, right?
Yeah, probably not. I mean, I think whenever we think about platforms and helping people out, it's people that can, like, you know, cover that center area while under the platform well. And while you do have Paralyzer, that's just not going to be, you're not going to be spamming that, so. Right. All right. Either way, though, they're definitely down in the scrap regardless of what's going on here. Landing that platform for the early recovery. Oh, okay. Snap back the stage. Yeah, Lima, you know, definitely looking for Mars to be crossing them up quite a bit, but Mars has been pretty good at, you know, kind of mixing up where he's going. Is that going to be enough? Nope, not here. Not on this stage.
Not quite.
That will.
Big, but that does. The plasma whip, and that's what we were talking about before. Mars's aggression. The fact that he'll go out there and contest you, even if you're Bayonetta, who has so many resources to be able to make it back. Mars doesn't care. He's going to heat check you.
It is worth noting here, Bayonetta's air dodge in terms of the frame data, pretty bad if you don't get the bats within. So I understand why Lima didn't want to, you know, pull the trigger on it there. But yeah, great play from Mars.
And 38 now. Mars trying to stay centered, but it doesn't matter where you are. That up tilt in the back air will get the kill, and now 2 stocks apiece. Ooh, putting on a little show there. Oh, you thought.
I was like, not you getting taunted by immediately. Like, just.
No break in between.
Oh, man. Yeah, Lima's getting the most out of these up tilt back airs for sure, as far as getting those stocks. And I mean, you know what's coming, but it's just like he's throwing them out so like sneakily, and it's great anti-airs, a great, you know, stopping Mars's forward advancement. So
84 to 48. I like that Lima's now integrating a bit of crouching. I think I want to see a little bit more of that. Bayonetta gets so low to the ground, and Mars can't really threaten the same way. Yeah, neutral air can hit sometimes, but what characters does Zero Suit have issues with? Inkling, Squirtle, you know, Game & Watch
Pikachu.
when he crouches. Pikachu, exactly. Characters that get low. Maybe if Lima just starts crouching a little bit more, it might be hard for Mars to hit him.
Yeah, and crouch into up tilt can be really strong too.
Yeah. Okay, now go to yeah. There we go. That was a good air dodge. Let's go ahead and get back to that ledge at the very least. Some more invincibility as well. Jeez, there it goes. Mars though gonna find this air bear at the perfect spot too.
One stock away from making it into grands here.
Ooh.
Wonder if that was a parry bait.
Yeah.
Dropping that. Finally, up tilt in the back air. So consistent for Lima, and it's crazy because, like, that doesn't seem all that reliable in a lot of other matchups. It feels like he'll get that, you know, every once in a while, but I think just him and Mars are playing so close quarters that it's happening more often than not. There's that jab coming in, by the way, that immediate jab from Zero Suit.
Okay, Mars looking for probably an air dodge back in there too, but Lima getting a little momentum here. Scooped, but not. Scooped actually holding that back air.
That's a lot of grabs from Mars. Finally, that one's going to land.
Okay.
There's another one. Huh.
Yeah, I think he has a good read on the shield tendencies. He just missed the turnaround. There it is.
Ooh, okay. Me and the guy in the back both. Oh.
Game 1, Mars versus Maister for champion.
Panda Mars, Maister. Unsponsored, by the way. Second, guaranteed second at the very least here. So, you know, check it out. But let's see what we can get here in this match. Mars going on a tear throughout the entirety of this tournament. It hasn't, you know, had a couple game 5s, but most of those have been some pretty dominant wins from him. And here on the other side, I think Maister had to come back through the person who put him into losers to get to this grand finals. Oh, this is starting off terribly for Maister. Like,
that was so matter of fact. This is a terrible start.
Like narrator, in fact, it is indeed going terrible for him.
This is horrible. Yeah, Maister is struggling. Mars is just kind of, I don't know, kind of dancing all over him right now. 134. How will Maister get back up? No, you can see the way he's spacing the forward tilt too. Oh dear.
Daring you to roll.
Yeah,
he wants to roll so bad. Yeesh.
Genuinely, it's just like when I'm watching, it's like, when do you get some damage? Here it is, this is his chance. But, oh, nope, immediately out of there.
He wiggled out. Right.
Yeah, I am quick. If you can't actually get that first, oh, goodbye. If you can't get that first nair to hit me, you're probably not hitting me with anything else. Does get an up air there, but Mars just so elusive right now.
Yeah, where's the answer? I mean, I think Zero Suit is just so hyper mobile that it's difficult for Maister to put out the hitbox where she's going to be and keep it there. Because
these crouches are very good starts, but the dash attack, you got to get it closer so you get the cross up.
Right.
It's a lot of damage there. He's able to start juggling a little bit. Can't quite finish.
Hey, hold on. Get a little something going for him. 72. If he finds a down smash, F smash will kill. But it's like, how do you get that down smash? How do you get that close to Mars?
Luck.
Yeah.
Especially because anytime you charge anything, that's there.
Yep.
You're eating the whip.
One of the few moves you can get low enough to hit a Game & Watch. Like, he didn't get it the second time, but still.
Yeah.
Just the fact that the crouch doesn't beat everything,
Yeah.
right?
Which seems like, I mean, that seems like such a big thing in this matchup, too, because outside of, like, you know, nair, as far as an aerial for her, it can be a little hard probably for her to hit that crouching Game & Watch, but no need to nair if you can zair. So.
Yep. We have seen the nair whiff on the crouch a couple times already.
Ooh, okay. Real quick one. Still living. 138 does get the back air to get himself back onto the stage. And, yeah, I mean, Maister, no answers right now, at least on how to get the stock yet.
Even the bomb getting eaten up by that up smash, that's going to be an up smash, and that's going to be a kill. Yeah, even at 114, not really that high. I mean, Game Watch is light, and she did have rage, but still, just having those options up close is huge.
We also saw Mars actually recover through one of the bombs that's been catching everybody in this loser's bracket, so.
I'm thinking Maister's probably going to take Mars to a less platform area because these platforms are doing him no justice. I mean, they're helping Mars get down to the ground in more ways.
It might be Sora.
Oh, that too.
Because,
that's fair.
Like, if Maister had 2 sets to play with, maybe. But you don't have much time here. You only got 3 games, and this is one of them.
Yeah, this is not the way that you wanted to open up this grand finals. Finally finds a bomb to get that stock, but 78% on its last. And yeah, Mars is showing no signs of slowing down right now.
110. This might be a JV3 if he can continue this edge guard.
He's
not
out.
quite, but he did get the spike. Mars. There it is.
The winner is.
This is his windscreen. There you go. Yeah, it might be time for Sora. I didn't realize it was this bad. But you know, we've seen momentum swing. We've seen it swing a lot today. You know, through games, even within sets.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
There it is.
The mid-range just felt impossible for Game & Watch there. And like Sora, I think the magic is going to be good in the mid-range. I think that the length of the Keyblade is going to help with that. There's a lot of good stuff in this matchup, I think. We'll see how he handles it.
Well,
take this.
That's, I forgot you're playing against New England though.
Right.
That's Perry area. Okay. Well.
He's using all of his. He won't stop talking.
Yeah, he's always
Sora,
talking.
Stop.
Okay. I'm not sure what I thought Mars was probably just going to drop the dare just because, but it is Sora, and if he didn't actually go past that blast zone, it was he would have been able to make that back.
Ooh. 97 now has ice freeze on deck.
Oh, okay, down here, but nobody home. Okay, nice. Getting a little something started. That's okay. The crowd's already getting activated with it too.
The crowd loves it.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna be stock.
Oh, goodbye.
Okay, so this one's starting off a little better for Maister for sure, though. He's got some damage, you know.
I could see the issue being here is that he's so, like, Sora's so floaty, is in the air so much. Zero Suit kind of wins a lot of air to air.
Yeah.
Like with neutral air and with Zaire, like I mean, this is just my read on it.
Well, the thing that I'm seeing is that it doesn't look like Nair out of shield is that effective. And that's like the starter for Sora.
Yeah.
Right. Zero Suit's so safe. Like even off a parry on the Nair, Sora's Nair didn't punish.
I'm wondering, like, so now that, you know, Kameme has done so well with this character at Glitch, that if people are going to be, you know, kind of adapting that style, because he wasn't that flashy. He was just good.
Very safe.
Yeah. And so maybe we'll start to see more of that style coming up. Not to say that Meister's playing that flashy either, but yeah, like a lot of the things that that Sora could be doing flashy-wise are not actually, he's not even getting the starter. He can't even, we don't even know if he can do Nair loops because he can't get a Nair. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Meister just kind of dissecting, or I'm sorry, Mars kind of dissecting Meister here. In the first game, it looked like a 3-stock. He was eventually able to get the stock off. This one might be another, more of the same.
Oh.
All right, there we go. That's a fun move.
Yeah. Sora seems very mad when that hits. All right. Okay, well, he gets something at the, just a little something. The platform kind of messed that one up, but he did at least, I mean, up till such a long move, it didn't matter.
Why does Sora?
Goodbye.
Oh, okay, right. Yep. And Meister, Sora was not the answer. Mars 1 game away from taking Lost Tech City in kind of a blow-up of a set. I mean, it's, you know, this is...
That forward throw mix is just classic Mars, man.
Yeah.
It feels like 2019 again.
Yeah. This is not how you expect a grand finals to go, but I think Meister just, unfortunately, we know he's a great player. We know he's talented, but the cards that he has in his hand will not defeat the cards Mars has in his hand.
I just like the fact that I already knew what that guy was looking at because you could see him in the other player, in the player cams, and then got to get this screen real quick. Where are we going? Where are we going? Do you have anything else? Okay, I was like, do you have anything else that you've been cooking? But no, he's back to the Sora one more time. Well, I mean, I think from what we saw with the Game Watch, it's probably his best bet. It just has to be cleaned up. So,
can he get a better sense of the out of shield punish?
Yep.
I feel like that was what was completely lacking in the last game, and it's such a big part of Sora's game plan.
Oh, okay, that was a very low up air.
Yeah, just, oh my god. They're just all around each other. And one of the frustrating things about playing Sora is just like, because he falls so slowly, it's so hard to tell what side of you he's going to land on.
Right. A lot of aerial combat here. Mars just kind of getting the better of it. remember in that last game, it started off with Maister getting like 70, 80 for free, and then not much beyond that. Oh my goodness!
It's New England, baby. He's gonna make that back though, right? Yeah, it's Sora.
Well,
that was very close though.
Right.
Yeah, you got to acknowledge the threat that Zero Suit puts above the ledge, too. You can't mess around with that side B. You have to grab it at the perfect height.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
He just, please leave me alone.
Still, no one's really dropped. No one's dropped the stock yet. I mean, Maister is hurting. But, ooh.
Love that.
That was smart, but he's still trapped at the ledge. Despite getting that hit, like, it didn't last long enough, you know?
Oh. I like the idea, though. But if he did not... I think if he did it a little earlier and when he wasn't directly under Mars, he definitely would have caught him and potentially taken that stock first. So it was a really good idea for him to go for that. Looking for more up Bs now out of shield, but obviously Mars knows that. He's going to drop out his very fast jab.
Ooh.
The safety of neutral air just looks like such a problem.
Yeah.
Like, even the nerf neutral air is just too much for Sora to deal with out of shield. Yeah, and then the grabs come in.
Yeah, again, this character just kind of beats everything Mars wants to do with, or Maister wants to do with both of his characters. Mars is just able to dance around it. You're gonna see a back throw, not quite.
Okay, back onto the stage, getting quite a bit of up airs there, and almost baits out that. All right,
and just kind of waiting there.
Oh, Maister definitely dropped the back air too, but just not quick enough.
Yeah, it's been rare to see a grand finals like this in a while, but Mars just seems to have all the answers.
I mean, we had a slight interview with him earlier, you know, and he said he was very confident that he was going to make it. Is that it?
Oh man!
Ooh, very close. He was very confident he was going to make it at least. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy.
He's creating content.
Yeah.
He's trying to create a little bit of content. No. How about we finish the tournament, Mars, huh?
I mean, he's got some stocks to work with, so.
He's going to go for one more clip.
Oh, that's
the problem also is does Sora have is there a threat here? You know what I mean? Like a loop or like a cheese. I feel like Sora is not, he takes a while, you know?
Yeah, I mean, right in front of you. Yeah, Sora definitely has a lot of kill power, but it feels like it is locked behind some options. Yeah. Not enough, not from that part of the screen.
I can't believe that kill screen.
Yeah.
That should not have done that.
Back throw. Yeah, looking for the high recovery there from Mars. I gotta go. Oh, Mars just in the reversal as well. Goodbye, and that's the game, the tournament. Mars taking Lost Tech City like it's nothing.
Well, who would have thought we'd be standing here just a few days ago? Mars has won. How you feeling?
I feel pretty good. I mean, you know, I kind of expected it. So
sure.
I really did. I saw the pool player. Okay, ESAM off in the distance being a little salty baby boy.
Saw a couple trues from the crowd, yeah. I mean, you beat that guy this tournament, didn't you?
He does have to hold that. But, I mean, yeah, I do feel pretty good. Like, I've been in a rut competitively for a while, so this is a good little kick in the butt to get it back on.
Definitely. Oh, well, one of the things as you were coming into this tournament, you were the 4th seed. Saw some people rumbling about that. You know what I mean? The same thing. You brought up the rut, not me. So wanted to talk about that a little bit. When we're talking about that, I mean, you were sort of experimenting with the Joker a little bit. You were playing a couple different things. Are you like fully locked back in on the Zero Suit now? Is that something you've been like really practicing and trying to take home?
I think I've like hit like another spark with my Zero Suit where I'm like getting back to that level where like I'm very confident in almost every situation. I feel like I know what's going to happen. However, I do feel like I still need the Joker or some other character. If you watch Squad Strike, you probably saw the Greninja and the Snake. I feel like there's still a place for them somewhere, like in my lineup. But like maybe as I start fighting like different players who use DLC characters and stuff, I'm gonna counterpick.
Well, that's the thing is that DLC, the Pack 2 specifically, really did hurt Zero Suit in a lot of ways. And one of the things that you really saw throughout the top 8 the whole time was like Game Watch against Send, unwinnable, right? Like Maister against Send, like he felt like he had to go Steve, and then he pulled out Donkey Kong for the jokes. It wasn't even Monday, by the way.
What a fool! What a fool!
Wacky, yeah, maybe in a different time zone. And then you know, you see the Game & Watch just stuff out Ness, and Ness can't do anything. And then we saw Maister against you kind of looked unwinnable, if I'm being honest. I mean, we looked in the back, and it said that the stats were 5-2, but one of the sets were at Summit when you were guaranteed first United, so you played like Falcon.
I trolled. Yeah, I trolled.
Yeah, so you were very comfortable in that matchup in particular. I mean, once Maister won, how are you feeling, knowing that you were going to face him in Grands?
I felt like I had won it at that point. Like, Meister's obviously a great player, but like, he just can't. It's very unlikely he'll beat me. The matchup is very bad. I like understand the tempo that he plays at because we've played so many times, and like the more we play, it's just gonna snowball worse and worse.
That's what it seems like. Yeah, it feels like there's no real way out. When he picks Sora, same feeling. Like that doesn't feel good either.
So I actually have never played like a good Sora. I just took it really slow, and I was like, okay, what is he fishing for? And I just tried to get a general idea of what he was doing, and I wanted to abuse like Sora's floatiness. That's the most important thing to do, and I don't think his Sora is like at that level right now, but I do think it's a better pick than Game & Watch.
So if you look at a lot of the matchups as we were going up, like through the top 16, through the top 8, you had winning matchups against like a lot of people. I mean, ESAM, I can't really recall the Zomba one, but Maister, Zomba, what's your guys' record? Do you know off the top of your head?
Zomba, like as far as serious sets go, that was the first time we played.
Oh, right, because the Adorama one. Right, in New York, and that was like, it's Adorama.
It was free. It was a free tournament, so we just trolled. I think it was like random versus my hero. So.
Yeah, so but that's the thing is like it felt like you were kind of getting pretty good rolls in terms of matchups. Is that something that you sort of felt like you were getting a little lucky in terms of the people you're facing, or is it like you face every match like it you could lose?
I think I was extremely lucky. I think you're right. Bracket luck is a huge thing for.
And I don't mean to discount. I'm not. The comments are going to be weird about this, but I'm not coming at you. It's like, the people that you face are part of the tournament, and it's like to be able to face those matchups that you're very comfortable with, and they keep winning, so they're earning their spots. But yeah, it seemed like you got some pretty good rolls.
Yeah, that normally doesn't happen. And I also had the pleasure of playing Hungrybox to get into top 16 winners. So I had a smooth sailing bracket for almost every day. Obviously, ESAM was like the hardest opponent, and ties back into what you said. That's like the worst matchup I played today. So.
Yeah, and it's really funny because like when you have to fight Hungrybox and he has to go Steve, right? I mean, that was that was a tough one for sure. So how do you? I mean, finally. You're in the Panda Cup finale. Thank God one of our players are. Jesus, right? I mean, that would have been bad. You're in the Panda Cup finale. What does this mean for you going forward? I mean, what tournaments are you going to next?
The next tournament for me is Big House, which is literally this coming weekend. I'm going to the French Invitational, and then I'm going to the Ludwig Invitational. I'm going to a lot more tournaments, so I'll be a lot more practiced.
It's busy.
It's very busy. And you know what else? That tournament's on my birthday weekend.
Oh, that's great. So, wait, is that a Scorpio?
No, Sagittarius.
Oh, that tournament. I thought you meant the one coming up. Never mind. Okay. I was going to say that's like October. Yeah, the championship. Oh, that's a big deal. You're going to be able to make it. And obviously Lima, Maister earning their spots as well. I'm super happy for them. I know that's not part of this interview, but I'm glad that Maister was able to make it. The guy's been like playing his heart out. So in terms of, how you're playing, are you trying to like, is this something that you think you could take into every tournament? Is this, because we talked about your brackets being a little bit easier. Is this something that you could take this fire and take to a tournament that might be, maybe a little bit more stacked in the future?
Absolutely, because as I mentioned, I have a lot of tournaments coming up, and I'll have a lot of practice and no excuse to play bad. So it's something I can see going forward. Like, I have like a good like network of people that I like to play with like different play styles, and like I'll play with Light if I need to like adapt to a fast pace, or I'll play like Wizzy or ESAM if I need to play slower. So, yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like you were well prepared for this weekend, and I think you got a lot of your doubters. Shut them up. You got, this is a huge win for you.